I got sent thousands of Spotify raps. No, like literally like more than 2,000 raps. I just had an overwhelming amount to work with this year. I'm going to go through some viewer submissions and try to guess their top artist. I am going to be looking at chat, so chat can help. We don't get the top artist, obviously not the picture of the artist. We also don't get the top songs, but we do have the other 4 in their top 5. Here we go. Lady Gaga, Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj. What's the top artist? Young Money? What am I supposed to think? Did this person just listen to Bedrock over and over again? It's Lloyd. Gaga is so left field here. This is somebody that's clearly more into like early 2010s hip hop. Could be Doja Cat. I think Doja Cat's too late for this person. Because, like, think about it. The only place Lady Gaga really fits in here is the fact that she was making popular music in the 2010s, like the early 2010s. Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, like, all, like, big artists in the early 2010s. Could be Fetty Wap. It's Kendrick? No, because it's not, like, Kendrick isn't a pop rap artist. I think it might be Fetty Wap. There's a chance. Fetty Wap, here we go. One Direction? How? That's in line with the early 2010s shit, I guess, but One Direction? How does that make any sense? This is all the shit that was popular in 2011. Fetty Wap was famously the 6th member of One Direction. That's true. That's true. So I think we're partially right. Okay, Madison Beer, Sabrina Carpenter, Renee Rapp, Olivia Rodrigo. These are all new gen pop stars. These are all like 2020s pop stars. Like, so who's missing? Tate McRae. Addison? No. I don't think you guys understand Addison's lane. It wouldn't be like Olivia Rodrigo, Renee Rapp, Sabrina Carpenter. It would be like FKA Twigs and Arca. I'm pretty confident with Tate McRae. No, it's not Gracie Abrams. You know why? Because Taylor isn't on here. Keep this in mind for future ones. If Taylor Swift is not on the list, Gracie Abrams is not on the list. If Taylor Swift is on the list, Gracie Abrams could be on the list. But if Gracie Abrams is on the list, Taylor Swift is also. That's just the way that it works. That is an unbeatable rule. But I'm pretty sure this is Tate McRae because it's all 2020s pop artists. And Tate McRae is like the only one that seems to be missing, I think. Yeah, see. Okay. The Lumineers, Benson Boone, Hozier, Wallows. Noah Kahan is the first thing that comes to mind for me. Could it be anyone else besides Noah Kahan? Unless it's just randomly like of Monsters and Men or like Mumford and Sons. It could be Alex Warren. I think we're going to lock anything in. I think it has to be Noah Kahan. So I think we should just do it. Yeah, it's Noah Kahan. I don't think it could have really been anything else. Bjork, Taylor Swift, Kate Bush, Radiohead. One of these is not like the others. One of these is severely not like the others. Top genre hyperpop. Like, could it be Charlie XCX? Just like a How I'm Feeling Now type of person? It wouldn't surprise me. Fiona Apple, I think, is a good guess too. But like top genre hyperpop is making me feel Charlie XCX. And also like the Radiohead of it all. Okay, yeah, let's go Charlie. Let's go Charlie. Okay, some people in chat got it. Charlie XCX, Pink Panthers, Joey Valentin Bray, and Britney Spears. Top genre dance pop. This one is one that I feel like could be Addison. It is kind of giving Adele too, but like I don't think there's anyone who listens to Adele that has like 5,000. Because like 5,000 minutes, this isn't really a music fan like that. But like they're tapped into Joey Valentin Bray. Tate McRae? No, Tate lost all of her gay fans when she worked with Morgan Wallen. So it can't be Tate McRae. You guys want to go Troye Sivan? Fuck it, let's go Troye Sivan. Here we go. And like Troye Sivan kind of fits in that dance pop world too. Troye Sivan? It is Adele. That is crazy that I even mentioned that. That is wild. And we got a Cat's Eye fan here with Gnarly. Gnarly's on there as well. Conan Gray next to Sleeping with Sirens and My Chemical Romance. Top genre Screamo. Bro, what? What am I even supposed to make of this? I mean, it could be Pierce the Veil. Let's go Pierce the Veil. Let's go Pierce the Veil on this one. Yo! That's all chat. That's all chat. Charlie XCX, Beyonce, Drake, The Beatles, 40K minutes listened pop rap top genre. This is too weird, man. Why are Drake and the Beatles right next to each other? What am I supposed to think of this? Doja seems smartest here. This is too much of a crapshoot. I don't think we should deliberate too much of this. Yeah, okay. Let's go Doja. I knew the Beatles should have told me something. I knew the Beatles should have told me something here. Oh, I feel like the top genre is just like leading me astray. 21 Pilots, Tyler the Creator, Doja Cat, Charlie XCX, Dark Pop. This screams Lorde to me for some reason. I'm going to go with my first guess. I'm just going to go Lorde because I don't know what else this could be, and chat seems pretty divided on this. Ew. Artemis? Ew. Blur, Oasis, Pulp, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Somebody really likes Britpop. Okay, Oasis is on here. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. I think that's the most Oasis could cap out. But Blur is on here and Gorillaz aren't. Unless it's just like another Britpop group. But I think it's more likely it's Gorillaz. I think we got a Damon Albarn fan here. I think we do. Let's lock it in, Gorillaz. Yep. Youngboy, Baby Chief Do It, Future Lil Baby. We got a pop rap trap fan here, Cardi. But I feel like if Cardi was on here, I feel like if Cardi was the top artist, I think Ken Carson or Destroy Lonely would also be on here now. I think there would be more rage. It could be Yeet. This is like a 19-year-old boy. What are 19-year-old boys listening to? They're listening to Yeet. Is Young Thug that popular with the kids anymore? Yeah, no, this guy's commenting mid on girls' videos on TikTok. This dude definitely says cracked. I want to go Yeet here. I'm just going to guess Yeet. Honestly, that kind of felt like a shot in the dark. Okay, Quedeca, Kanye West, clipping, Denzel Curry. Now this one has to be Peggy, right? I think what this comes down to is like, does this person own a silly hat of some kind? Do you know what I mean? I'm not reading that this person has like a silly hat or wears any pastels or like wears like knee-high socks or anything like that. I think this person's a little bit more smelly. I think this person is a little bit more graphic tee with a blazer over it. You know what I mean? Like that type of hip-hop fan of the white variety. You guys understand what I'm saying. No, I get it, you're spitting. Which makes me want to lean Peggy here. Okay, I'm doing it. It's JPEG Mafia. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. You can't teach this shit, guys. You can't teach this shit, okay? Like if I felt like the pastel colors and like the cardigans like coming at me through this list, I would have went Tyler. But I didn't feel any cardigans. You know what I mean, guys? I didn't feel any cardigans. Lorde, Slater, Pink Pantheress, Cynthia Erivo, Top Genre Dance Pop, Ariana Grande. That was the easiest fucking one we got there. There's no way Cynthia Erivo is going to be on here. You know what? This actually might be Cynthia Erivo's Wrapped. But yeah, there's just no way. There's just no way Cynthia Erivo is going to be on here without Ariana Grande. It's the reality. Okay, guys, let's test the theory here, right? What did I say? If Gracie Abrams is on the list, Taylor Swift is on the list. I don't see Taylor Swift anywhere else here, so that means it has to be Taylor. Am I wrong? Yeah, that's just, I'm telling you, there's not going to be one example of this not being true. Oingo Boingo, Nirvana, Hole, Cap'n Jazz. I mean, could we just go for one of the big four grunge bands, though? Can we not just throw, like, Alice in Chains or Soundgarden in there or something like that? Or Pavement, I Feel It in My Soul? Chat's saying B-52s. So let's go B-52s on this one. All right, Neutral, Milkoto, Black Country New Road, Tyler the Creator, Paramore. Could be Wilco, could be Elliott Smith. I don't think it's, no, because this person thinks they're above Noah Kahan. Trust me, this person thinks that they're above Noah Kahan. I think Geese is the best thing that I saw in chat. But there's no Cameron Winter. Oh, you're saying there's no Cameron Winter in the top four? That's a good point. But let's go Geese here. Big Thief makes sense. Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, 50 Cent, Pusha T. Clips, right? Can we just lock Clips immediately? Yeah, it's got to be Clips. Push is on here. It just makes too much sense. Alex Turner, Arctic Monkeys. Get the fuck. out of here. That is. Give me 1,000 guesses. I am never getting this. I straight up am never getting this. The 1975 Inhaler, Fontaines DC, The Strokes. And The Strokes are like, the Strokes are as British as like a New York band gets, no? This person's either Irish or British. The 1975 Manchester, right? Okay, Legends of Manchester. And they're doing a comeback tour. Maybe they were listening to Oasis for the comeback tour, really boosted up their Oasis numbers. I think it's Oasis. And the logic was incredible. And you see the way that I explained it before hitting that? Oh my God. Wait, are you goated? I might be. I think I'm way better this year than I was last year. Michael Jackson, Bia, Lil Wayne, Drake? Is this Nicki? This person might be such a big Nicki fan that they started listening to Bia just because of the Cardi B beef with Bia. And then there's the Young Money aspect of Lil Wayne and Drake. And there's proof that this person has no trouble listening to a controversial figure like Michael Jackson. I think it has to be Nicki Minaj. It's telling us too much. The writing's on the wall. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be Nicki Minaj. Mike, King Cruel, Dean, Earl Sweatshirt. Okay. I didn't even need to consult with you guys on that one. Like, what? I'm in the flow state? Yeah, let's fucking keep moving. Easy. You can't be throwing me softballs like that. Okay, wait, this has to be Jade, right? Can we just lock Jade immediately? Little Mix, Ariana Grande, Benson Boone. Like Jade is literally doing straight up Ariana Grande stuff. Benson Boone, I guess, and like she was in Little Mix. Like it has to be Jade. Tate McRae? You didn't listen to the new Jade album and you're that big of a Little Mix fan? Well, what are we talking about? Okay, Jurassic Switch, Avenged Sevenfold, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne. Is it just Metallica? Would it be too basic to just guess Metallica? Yeah, okay, Metallica. Yeah, easy. We're in the flow state. Gerard Way, Frank Iero, Pierce the Veil, My Chemical Romance. There's going to be nobody with Frank Iero, Gerard Way in there that isn't My Chemical Romance. Okay, easy. We're in the flow state now. We're also getting softballs, but we're in the flow state. Bad Omens, A Day to Remember, Metalcore. Is this Bring Me the Horizon? Sleep Token? It's probably Sleep Token, or Bring Me the Horizon. It's one of the two. I think Sleep Token. Just for recency, let's say Sleep Token. Okay. Kneecap, Fontaines DC, Irish, okay? This person is Irish. And Florence the Machine is telling me Hozier. It's too Irish, and like the similarities that Hozier shares with Florence the Machine, I think it just has to be. Now Jade is here. Oh, now Jade is here. Oh, in the most random moment possible, now Jade is here. What the fuck is going on? This get mixed up somehow? What is happening, bro? She switched raps with somebody else's? Yeah, like this is crazy, dude. Arca spelling Shy Girl, Kalela, Hyperpop. This has to be Twigs. If this isn't Twigs, I'm going to fucking eat my shoe because like this is screaming FKA Twigs. It has to be. Okay. Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, SZA, Ariana Grande. My theory's coming back, chat. You're right. Good call out here. But in the theory, right? I don't think that Gracie Abrams is going to be above Taylor. I got a sneaking feeling that it's Lana. I'm going Lana Del Rey. Lana, show me Lana. That's ironic, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to do this again. I do enjoy doing this. This is fun. I might do something else with them. So if more people want to send me raps, I would just go to my Twitter and reply to the tweet I made. If you aren't subscribed, if you are subscribed, post it in the Discord, and we'll look at it then. You have a higher likelihood of me seeing it, obviously, if you're a patron or a subscriber and you post in the Discord. But I can never guarantee it.